Watson guitar tuition yet again for another, hopefully, informative lesson. This week we're going to talk about the harmonic minor scale. In my experience, when I was learning, you'd get people, friends, people you bumped into, music teachers at school, show you a scale. Now, it's very kind of them and it's very helpful, but it's ultimately useless if you don't know how to apply that scale to music. And definitely the harmonic minor was something that I learned. Really cool sounding scale. I didn't have a clue, not a clue, how to use it at all. So we're going to be talking about that today. If you don't know how to make chords out of a major scale, how the diatonic keys work, for example, the key of A minor is A minor, B diminished, C major, D minor, E minor, F major and G major. If you don't know that, probably want to go and have a read of that on the net somewhere or ask your guitar teacher about that. Otherwise this lesson probably won't make a hell of a lot of sense, but we'll get started. Okay, so a harmonic minor, for those of you who don't know, this is A minor scale. It's a bit quiet, but that's A minor. A harmonic minor sounds like this. Okay, that's the harmonic minor. It's basically used, for want of a better way of putting it, to finish a minor key. There's a thing called a perfect cadence in a major key, which is when you go to chord 5 to chord 1, from the dominant chord to the tonic, if you know that, which sounds like this. Sounds really finished, and ends the song. Doesn't really work that way in a minor key, because the 5 and the 1 of a minor key are both minors, and it sounds like this. It's not as good. If I turn my 5th chord, which in this case is an E minor to A minor, I'm going to turn the E minor into an E chord. So we're turning the minor chord into a major. I'm going to stick a 7th on it as well, so it sounds like this. That's better, isn't it? Much more finished. So we've turning the 5th chord of our minor key into a major chord, and you do that by taking the 7th note of your minor scale and raising it up a semitone, and that turns your 5th chord into a major chord, which is lovely because you can do a perfect cadence in a minor key. It also sounds really cool. It's not just used for that, but it's one of the main reasons. But here's the problem: if we change a chord, if we change the notes in a chord, we have to change the scale that we play over it. Now, in the case of E, the notes in E minor are E, G and B, and I've taken the G and I've risen it up to G sharp. Now, if I just play an A minor scale over that, that's not going to work because the G is now different. The G in a minor scale is natural, but in an E7 it's a sharp. So what we do is we sharpen that note in the minor scale, and that's what gives us the harmonic minor. So over A minor chord I use the A minor scale, but over the E or E7 chord I have to use the harmonic minor. So you might have a fairly typical chord sequence of A minor, G, F and E, major in this case, and it's only on the E7 you would use the harmonic minor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my little backing track that I've got here and show you that. Okay, so that was me playing A minor, G, F and E, E major, and I was only using the harmonic minor over the E7. Okay, right now, excuse me, at the time of recording, which is 15th of November 2015, 14, this will be on my website with the guitar tabs in a few days. The host of my website takes a few days to put it on there. But if you check on, say, the 20th of November, I'm sure it will be on there fine. It will have the notes of the A minor, it will have the notes of the A harmonic minor, the chords in both those keys, and some suggested chord sequences that you could have a go at to try improvising using the harmonic minor scale. But it's a lovely scale, it's really nice, it's very, very dark. A lot of metal bands use it. Machine Head in particular use a lot of harmonic minor. Give it a go, see what you think, and good luck.